is a great series. Tons of content in all the games. Plenty to do. Fun times to be had. I have very little negative to say about Kingdom Hearts as a series as a whole. Just like any video game, they've all got their little flaws here and there, but in general, just fantastic.
Thunder.
Hey, die. Thank you.
Yeah. Ha.
Bum, bum, bum. I did see on Twitter that apparently the, whatever the main mobile game is right now is they're doing a lot of crazy stuff with, Ventus and Marluxia's somebody? Or something like that. I saw some screenshots on Twitter. I'm like, I need to really sit down and like look up a wiki article that's just like, hey, here's all the stuff that's been happening in that mobile game that you need to know about for Kingdom Hearts. I need to do that sometime. Or maybe I'll get lucky and they'll just like put it all in an HD movie at some point in one of the future games. That'd be nice. Because I really liked watching the HD movie of the Union X stuff that they had in, but that was in the 2.8 collection, right? Yeah. I really, really enjoyed watching it. It was very good. Zap. Should have aimed the lightning at those other guys. Nothing personnel, kid. Cross Slash, not a bad slate. Doesn't seem like a super great slate either. What do you think about Horizon Zero Dawn? Oh, I love Horizon Zero Dawn. It's probably in my top 10 games. Last time I checked, it was in my top 10 games of all time. Horizon Zero Dawn is amazing. That was my game of the year 2017?
Yeah.
Horizon Zero Dawn come out in 17 or 18, chat? I don't remember. Whichever year it came out, it was my favorite game. I don't think it wasn't 16, was it? Wasn't it 17? I don't think it's that old. I can't remember. Whatever year it came out, it was my game of the year that year. It was 17? I thought so. But I would highly recommend Horizon Zero Dawn. It's a, how do you describe that genre? It's third-person action-adventure, like, kind of deal. I don't know the exact genre title. If it's not a JRPG, I don't know what to call it. Yeah, third-person action RPG, I guess, where you, like, most of the combat is done by shooting through a bow, but you also have, like, there's not, like, great melee options in that game, because it's basically just, like, Aloy swinging her spear if someone gets close. It's mostly done through, third-person shooting combat. But, great exploration, amazing storyline, good characters. Well, really good character. Aloy is an amazing protagonist. I don't remember all that much about a lot of the other characters. I do remember, Sylens was a good character. And they had a couple of other neat characters here and there, but the main focus was on Aloy, and she was fantastic. But I would highly, highly recommend that game. Greatly. Very, very good. Do Sleeping Darkness again. Let's just do a Tranquil Darkness. We're not really hurting on levels or anything, so I don't want to like use Teeming Darkness or any of that to have to fight like a bunch of shadows. I'd rather like save up the Teeming Darknesses and stuff for the later floors after we get Mega Flare, because then we can tear through fights with Mega Flare and get a lot of experience using those cards to fight a bunch of Heartless and then just like annihilate them in seconds. I think that's when it'll be best to use cards like that, and then before we have Mega Flare, it's better to use stuff like Tranquil Darkness and whatnot on these other floors.
This is it. Freeze.
No. Zap. And goodbye. Thank you. Oh, we're starting to get Mingling Worlds now. Mingling Worlds is basically a random. There's nothing here, by the way?
Yeah.
Mingling Worlds can just be any card once you use it. Did you 100% Crash 4? Absolutely not. Did you watch my playthrough of Crash 4?
This is it.
The Crash games are good games. I like them. They're neat. But they're like I'm not the target audience of Crash games. I will gladly admit that.
This is it. Yeah.
It's a fun game. It's neat. Some things I didn't like about it, plenty of things I did like about it, but at the end of the day, like 100%ing a game like that, it's just, that's not my kind of game to 100%. Which is fine. Not every game in the world has to be made for me.
Yeah. Freeze.
Zap. Aw, dude, I love seeing the bodies drop when you use Thundaga.
Courage.
This poor sucker is about to get lethal framed and he doesn't even know it. Lethal frame! Playing Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition for the first time? Dude, fantastic game. Possibly, like, for my personal tastes, maybe, like, the best game ever made.
Yeah.
Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive is phenomenal.
Back off.
I hope you continue to enjoy it. It is really, 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 really good.
This is it.
If you're playing Xenoblade Definitive and you really care about doing like all the side quests, because there are like over 400 of them in Xenoblade and some are missable, but you're like, oh dude, I really want to get all of them, then there is a spreadsheet for that in my Discord. If you're in my Discord, in our video games chat in my Discord, I believe we have it pinned. If you want to use that. Or if you're not looking to get all the side quests 100%, play however you enjoy the game the most. But I'm just, you know, whenever someone tells me they're playing Xenoblade, I'm like, oh, dude, do you, like, care about getting all the side quests? I got a spreadsheet you can use. My boy Slyro was using the spreadsheet, and then he started to be like, I don't really think I want to do every side quest. And I was like, dude, if you don't want to do every side quest, don't do it. Side quests are complete, like, they're side quests. Obviously, they're completely optional, but, like, you could play Xenoblade, I feel like, because I played it without doing hardly any side quests when I was younger. But you can play Xenoblade and do very few to none of the side quests and still, like, have a grand time, because the main game is just that good.
It's over.
But for people like me who are like, dude, I'd really like to get all the side quests done and see, like, everything the game has to offer, that spreadsheet is invaluable.
Thunder.
Makes it so much more doable. Nope. Get card broken. Is it weird that despite how long the Buster Sword is, sometimes I feel like Cloud's reach is bad? Just very specifically in Chain of Memories. Hey, can you get down lower so I can lethal frame you, please? Thank you. Goodbye. Ba-da-bum-bum. HP. I just did a lot of side quests, like 100 for now, or more seriously, you feel overpowered now. If you're feeling, another thing, if you're feeling overpowered in Xenoblade Definitive Edition, turn on Expert Mode. Even if it's your first time playing the game, Expert Mode, all it does is it makes it where your experience goes into a bank, so that, like, when you get experience, it makes it where experience you get from side quests and finding locations goes into a bank that you can use at your leisure, so that way you don't accidentally overlevel and make the game too easy. That's how me and Michael played that. That's how Michael played the first time he played. He said it was really good. You are using Expert Mode? Good, good, good. I think it's the best way to play the game. Because literally, it doesn't do anything negative for you, and it doesn't really make your levels any lower, because you can just use the experience whenever you want. It just gives you more control, basically, which is always nice. How did that not hit? Like, what happened there? Okay. Give me this. My experience. Can you guys stop being underground? It's like really rude and wasting a lot of my time. Are you kidding me? Die? Thank you. Still feel weird about the combat. Xenoblade definitely takes a bit of a learning curve. It's not like the easiest thing to just pick up and play by any means. You gotta learn it a little bit. How far are you in the game? Loving the story and the characters, though? Yeah, dude, the story and the characters in that game are phenomenal. Some of the best. Yeah, do Feeble Darkness, why not? Hello! Oh, hi there. Basement. Chat, have you realized I'm getting a lot better at making sure to use the enemy card right out the gate? Please be proud of me, I deserve it. I realized to all of you it may be like, well, duh. But to me, it's a huge accomplishment.
It's over.
You lived, huh?
Freeze.
I got like 3 kills there, I'll take that.
Thunder.
Only 1 there kind of blows. I think I just killed an enemy with like 1 HP. See, look at like the first swing of Cloud's sword like knocks the enemy away from him so that his follow-up swings do nothing. It's kind of lame. Don't go underground. Oh, thank you. Did you do the treasure room yet in this floor? I have not found a single golden door yet. Actually, I just found my first golden door because it's on this area. Nope.
This is it.
Nice. You're next to go, brother. Later. Oh, was that it? Bum, 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 bum. Woo! Hi there.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me about that Keyblade swing. Hey! Aw. It's fun. Now I know where you spawn, fool. Get spawn can't. Dude, imagine, like, fighting any of the organization members, and your deck is just tricked out with non-stop Ars Arcanum plus Lethal Frame. I really want to make that happen.
It's over.
Because it sounds like it'll make the game way too easy.
Freeze.
But also be sick.
Thunder.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Courage.
Courage! Got him. Give me my experience orbs. Just made it to Aerith Sea. Nice. It's a little surprising that you're not more used to the combat in that case. But Xenoblade does, combat-wise, in my opinion, it only gets better and better. It kind of peaks, like, it basically peaks once your characters learn the majority of their good moves and you've gotten the majority of their skills. But that takes a long while. You gotta get pretty close to the end of the game, especially depending on how you're playing. So it just keeps getting better and better. Like,
This is it.
if you haven't already been, I highly recommend mixing up what characters you play as. Makes the game a lot more enjoyable to try all the different play styles, because there are a lot of surprising amount of diversity in the different ways you can play the game while still being in the same like style of gameplay. Yeah, auto attacking takes some time to get used to for a lot of people. I feel that. I was the same way when I was younger, when I first played Xenoblade. Is this rewards or something else? It's rewards. Let's try and do it. We have some random jokers if we need to use them. I might need to use a random joker, actually. I don't have any level 8 blue cards. No, I don't. So I'll use one of my jokers there, because I don't really care to throw out some jokers. Yeah, do that. And then, don't need this. Don't really need, yeah, just do that. Should've used more of my low number cards, but whatever. Xenoblade is the Chad's game. It is a very, very good game. Taking a drink of my Gatorade.
Yeah.
Open up!
Yeah.
I'm gonna break every last one of your potted plants, fork them over. All your money belongs to me. Give me these Moogle points. We haven't made a Moogle room yet, but I might honestly skip making a Moogle room on this floor to save up more Moogle points. What do we got first? Stardust Blitz. Knock up to 3 of Donald's fireballs towards the enemy. I'm never gonna remember to even try and do that.
Yeah.
Literally never. Ooh, we actually got a Roxas card. I didn't think Roxas would have one. Roxas, what do you do, brother? Doubles the damage dealt by an attack card. Excuse me? That sounds amazing for lethal frame. Does that, like, for an attack card, or for, like, does that work for slates? I wonder. Give me... do lasting days. Got a level 3 lasting days here. How long have we been going? About an hour and 40 minutes? Alright, alright. We've made it to a golden door, which I hope is beginnings. There might only be beginnings? I really do not remember. I thought that there was beginnings and guidance, but it might only be beginnings in Twilight Town. I mean, we'll see. We'll find out pretty soon here. Bum, bum.
This is it.
Freeze. Nice. Look at all this experience lying around. I lost some of it, but whatever.
Thunder.
Just par for the course when playing this game.
Fire. Yeah. Stop.
Why did I... Whatever. Just lethal frame him. I was looking at chat because I thought you would be dead when I looked back at the screen. What happened? Alright, you're dead. Slates count as more than 1 card, so what if it amps slates by 6 times? I have no idea. Roxas does not boost slates. Aw, that honestly makes it kind of lame. Like, who plays this game and just uses attack cards instead of spamming slates? Slates is part of what makes this game so fun. A level 8 Calm Bounty is a nice grab. Give me those Moogle points. I need them because I'm poor and I want more low tier cards to use with Ars Arcanum. Roxas is a card in this game? Who isn't a card in this game?
This is it.
Bye. Foolish fools. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I still had 1 more Arcanum. I thought I had used them all already. How many Arcanums does my deck have at the start? 3? 3 or 4?
Yeah. It's over.
Also, it's over.
Freeze.
How did you live that Blizzaga? Get out of here. Xion isn't. Who's Xion? No, no, no. Kingdom Hearts 3 happened.
Yeah.
No more of these who's Xion. How dare you. Very rude. Young me did not use slates and had a bad time playing. You know, honestly understandable. I can definitely see people playing this when they're young and then hating it just because, you know, they're children and therefore don't understand really how to play the game. Like, this game would be way less fun. I might even say bad if you couldn't slate stuff. Oh, what the heck? You're still alive. I keep thinking I murdered everything, but then things turn out to be alive. Wild.
Yeah.
Not a Heartless here? Okay. This room is way bigger than I thought it would be, for the record.
Back off.
Go away. I want this level up. They keep giving me roulette room cards. Which is a good get, but still. Hello? Hi. Dumb idiot. Not understanding how to play is exactly why young me didn't like it. Now that I'm older, I enjoy the game. Completely understandable. Dude, I am just tearing these fools asunder. Stop living. There we go.